All right, this video is gonna help you to be a little bit more prepared on what you can expect to hear or what you can expect to happen if you're currently in the market for a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 hybrid and you're about to go in to purchase one. All right, let's talk about test drives. So test drives have still been a challenge for us here at Toyota for a couple of years across the whole lineup of vehicles, whether it's a hybrid, whether it's not a hybrid, whether it's a Corolla, whether it's an SUV. It's loosened up a little bit on some models. For example, Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Camry, Toyota Tundras. If you're going and looking for these type of vehicles, for the most part, you should be able to get a chance to test drive it or be able to test drive it because there'll be something on the lot. Maybe not the exact model and trim and color, but something pretty close. However, for the RAV4 hybrids, the story is different. Now, we do a pretty good job here at our store to try to facilitate what the customer is looking for in terms of a test drive, but it's not always possible. Right now, we do not have any stock availability on any RAV4 hybrids in any trim. The only available RAV4 hybrids we have from time to time are pre-owned. So if you're coming in for a 2024 RAV4 Hybrid XLE, we may have the option for you to drive a 2023 or a 2022. Sometimes we even have pre-owned 2024s, believe it or not. Customers do like to change out of their vehicles quite quickly. Sometimes things come up. So the option for test drive on a RAV4 hybrid is incredibly slim. It is possible. You'd have to get a little bit more creative. Us here at Maple Toyota, we're very creative and we always do what we can to help the customer to test drive what they're looking for, but it's not always possible. So don't be surprised and shocked if you're not able to test drive your RAV4 hybrid or a RAV4 hybrid of any matter. So back to my point about there not being any available inventory for the new RAV4 hybrids where you can go in, see it, buy it, drive it home the next day or the next couple days. It's just not possible. We are still not where we want to be with the RAV4 hybrids in terms of being available or readily available. The wait time is still quite long for the RAV4 hybrids in general, whether it's the LE, whether it's the XLE, the Woodland Edition. I'll get a little bit more specific just ahead, so stay with us. And also do yourself a favor and subscribe to the Best Toyota channel on YouTube for constant content and updates of your favorite Toyota vehicles. Now, having said that, the wait times are a little bit on the longer side for the RAV4 hybrids. So you may be faced with the dilemma of having to either wait for a RAV4 hybrid or potentially go for the RAV4 non-hybrid equivalent, perhaps in the meantime, or perhaps go with the non-hybrid altogether. If you're time pressed, you will have to wait for a RAV4 hybrid. If you want to know what the current specific wait times are like, you can send me a comment in the comment section below and I'll do my best to get back to you. But keep in mind, wait times do vary from region to region, and of course, depending on when you made the order or when you want to make the order, these things all play a factor into wait times of a RAV4 hybrid. Now, if we want to talk a little bit specific and more granular to which model RAV4 hybrids we see more often and which ones we don't, well, I can tell you. So we have, I believe, 8 different model RAV4 hybrids. We have the LE, XLE, XLE Premium, which is quite new. We have the XSE, XSE Technology Package, the Limited, and then the Woodland. So I would say that the XLE non-premium package is quite high volume. We see quite a few of those get fulfilled, a little bit more on the quicker side when compared to some other models. And that goes the same for the LEs and even the Limiteds, I would say, but not as much as the XLE non-premium package. I would say that the XLE non-premium package is Toyota's bread and butter when it comes to the RAV4 hybrids in general. Now, which ones of the RAV4 hybrids are more on the rare side that we don't see quite often at all and that take a little bit on the longer side to get fulfilled? Well, I would definitely say there's a couple. There's the RAV4 XLE Hybrid Premium Package. That one came out in, I believe, 2022 on the hybrids. It was always available on the non-hybrid. But since it's come out on the hybrids, we haven't seen many of them. The demand is also not quite there because I think a lot of people don't realize that that package is there. Technically, before this package, you had to go to an XSE model to get the Softex, but now you can go to the XLE Premium package, but you don't see quite many. So if you're going for that model, I would recommend being a little bit more open to color to help improve your chances of getting the RAV4 Hybrid XLE Premium a little bit faster. Another two models that are a little bit on the longer side in terms of potentially having to wait, we don't see many of those, is the Woodland Edition. It's quite niche. You all know the Woodland Edition. If you don't, I'm gonna put a link in the description below to a review I did on the Woodland Edition 2024 RAV4 Hybrid. And then lastly, the next one would be the XSE grades. So specifically, the RAV4 Hybrid XSE technology package is extremely on the rare side. And I would say that follows through also with the RAV4 Primes. You don't see many XSE technology packages. The XSE non-technology, we do see those come, and get fulfilled on a regular basis, kind of like the other RAV4s. But the XSE technology package is quite rare of a RAV4 to see get fulfilled like the other ones do. So if you're looking for a RAV4 hybrid, just keep that in mind. And if you're going for those kind of models and trims I just mentioned that we don't see as often, perhaps broaden your possibilities in terms of color selection, because that would definitely help. All right, everyone, that's all I've got for you in terms of what to expect if you're in the market and about to go in to purchase or order a RAV4 hybrid here in 2024. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.